We are here in the ash heap. This big old heap of ashy goodness. There's a lot to see and do here that I want to see, like bottling plant and the Camden Park. But we're here a bit prematurely, and having done so, we have missed out on some lovely places. This is where we've been playing previously, in the forest. And there's this entire side over here. We have the Tyler Country Fairgrounds. We've got the Mothman Museum that I really want to go see. We're going to go from our camp over to the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Then we'll follow the 81 all the way north to the Mothman Museum. That's our target, everybody. The Nuka-Cola bottling plant. It's even got a ginormous bottle on the roof. Whee! Up. Love that sound! No! Wow, that's pretty darn cool. Okay, I see bad guys. I've got the drop on them. Let's go for this guy. Pow! He's going, what the dickings was that? Oh, my back! Anybody else? Oh, there's a guy in there. Got him! Okay, we've got some structures over there. Got a lot of pipes, a lot of wrecked vehicles. Think we're good on Scorched for now. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, pow! Right in the kidney! Oh, what was that? Oh, dead! I think this is going to be our entrance right here. I need to loot some bodies, though. Get back some ammo. The cool thing about the sniper is it uses, like, the really dull armor. The 308, which you got 1,000 rounds of, more or less. So, it means we can build up the good ammo for when we actually need it. Nuka-Cola, the most happiest place in the universe. Ah, now that's a door. Nuka-Cola, great new bottle rocket shape. That would sell if Coca-Cola did a bottle rocket, which they easily could. It's just a molding process. Hey, that would sell. Why aren't we doing this? Get on it, internet. Even the trash boxes are little rockets, little nuke bombs. Like, we're gonna nuke taste and flavor. Hi. Tiles! What are you doing here, buddy? I haven't explored outside and taken out the filth. It's time to go inside. Having stepped inside, the first thing we see is a feral ghoul who was once a police officer. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. What was that, guys? I said bad guys around. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola plant, everybody. We haven't got a mission to be here, so we're not going to go too deep on this. But we're going to have a quick little look. Oh, hello. Pow! Pow! Got it. I was a bit preemptive on the power, and then I committed to it and kept it. I was kind of hoping we'd pick up a mission as we came through here. Well, I'm not going to carry too much junk, and these terminals are all blown out. So let's have a quick little peek inside, and then we'll continue towards the Mothman Museum, because I'm pretty sure there are quests there for us to do. Oh, wow. This is awesome. You can really tell that this is made for the public. A big old celebration of everything Nuka-Cola. It even has like a fairground aesthetic theme to it, with the bunting up. We've got the world's globe here. And pre-war skeletons everywhere. This lady brought her baby to work. That, or she was really lazy and had a trolley full of Nuka-Cola. Let's be blunt about this. Oi! You! No! Wow, he fell backwards. That was a powerful shot. Hi! In the face. Pow! And one more time because you're beautiful. Ah! You died. Hi! I'm reloading. Wait a second, beloved. There you go. Oh, watch your heads. That looked like it hurts. Oh! The thing about this game is that you get XP from doing missions, and that's delightfully awesome to do, but the most efficient way to actually level up is just to kill people, because you can kill them and get a nice, healthy amount of XP relatively quickly, far more quicker than doing missions and stuff like that. Right, let's scrap our junk. Oh, hi, Tiles. Uh-oh. Have you woken them up, Tiles? Look what you've done, Tiles! Look at you and your la-di-da teeth. Is that 45 armor? God damn it, you look better than me. Okay, well, with Tiles by our side, we should be a little bit safer. Let's have a last-minute little look around. Although I feel like I'm just pushing deeper and deeper into the world of the unknown. I don't know why we are, like, here. Like, I like to have a mission to do these things. It's a fusion core. Let's take it. Why not? It's just another bit of weight. I think I'm going to leave the bottling plant, and we'll come back here when we actually have a mission here. Tiles, I'm leaving. I'm going to leave the Nuka plant, and I'm going to continue my adventure. Been a pleasure knowing you, buddy. Oh, it's coming. Run! Now look how beautiful and divine this is. You wouldn't think nuclear waste has happened here. The trees are alive and growing. The water looks delightful, although a bit radiated. Hi, Tuna. Yes, mate. It's a gathering of the uglies. Oh, Westlife is reformed. Ah! There's a private jet or something behind them. Ah! I missed. That's embarrassing. I missed again. Sorry. Hang on. We're fine. Oh, my God. 3 for 3. I am the worst. I deserve to be eaten right now, Gordy Ghouls, because I am just terrible. You, mate, you're getting too fast for your own good. Over down the road, we've got a crashed vertibot. I would love to get these working. That'd be cool. Nothing inside of it, though. Okay, we're coming up on our first target, and there's a sign for it just there, funny enough. We have made it to the Ohio River Adventure. See, these ones are kind of low level, which is why I wanted to come here now when it's a bit more beneficial. If I was higher, even more higher level, I'd be getting next to no XP for doing this. I'm getting 16 XP a kill right now, so that's not too bad. Right, having taken out a couple of monsters, we're heading down this dirt track to this Ohio Adventure. I see a boat in the water. I guess this place might have done little tours up and down the river, or maybe a bit of fishing from the boat or something like that. Discovered Ohio River Adventures. This looks like some sort of like bait and tackle shop where you can come and get your fishing rod and your fishing supplies. Life rings at the back. What is that? The Excavator Power Armor taking on Hawaii Industries Auto Miners. Amazing. Yeah, well, we're going to step around the back of the counter in just 1 second. Behind us, we got some rowboats just stocked up on stocks. I guess you could rent these out and go fishing rather than taking the big old boat over there, which I'm surprised is still floating. It's 25 years after the bombs fell. You'd think the hull or the keel rather would have, you know, it would have eroded by now and collapsed a little bit. I don't know. Did I hear someone? Hello? I heard a doop. I swear. Where's Master Bates? Giggity. There it is again. What is that? Are you hearing this? Something's going dope. Dope. Now there's a frog going ribbit. I guess it's wildlife, a really strange bit of wildlife. I'm carrying too much stuff again. A Swedish chef, maybe. Fisherman's hat. That's delightful. It's got hooks and everything on it. There's that Tiles. He's stalking me, that Tiles is. To the left of the bait shop, there's a poster for radioactive Roundup. It will make your head spin. Only at Camden Park, the best place to find a good time. Walking towards the boat, we found this pre-war skeleton who literally bored himself to death whilst fishing. Oh, sorry for the guy. I push him in the water. Mate, in the water. Go. Right, so here it is. The boat at the end of the jetty, the dock. 45 ammo inside. I like that. Jumping in the wheelhouse. It's seen better days, if I'm honest. Oh, there's a bobblehead for repair. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Why go down with the ship when you can try fixing it? I agree. Well, this ship has no helm, but it has a broken radar screen and a red button. Squirrel bits. Love me some squirrel bits. I'm getting quite hungry in game, actually, so I should do something about that soon. Well, sadly, we can't get below deck. We can't get to an engine room, and there's nothing above deck. So this boat was a bit of a float. Oh, well. Let's go back, scrap this, and continue on to the Mothman Museum. Mate, are you okay?
Good day to you.
Aye! There's a doggo. Oh, there's more behind you. This gun is not appropriate. There's switch guns. Oh, get red, doggos!
Done without that spectacle just now.
That spectacle, darling, was me saving your robotic ass! Armed with my 10mm and my fast trigger finger, me and the robot get closer to the Mothman Museum, which I assume is his ultimate destination. Having survived the doggo attack, I wonder what the next enemy could be, a Scorched. Or maybe even the Mothman itself. I'm stuck in the car, there we go. Just a little bit down the way, you got welcome to Point Pleasant, experience the historical Ohio River Valley. Established in 1794. Oh, there's a buggo. Hang on, I'm on it. I don't know why a blood bug would be interested in it. He's really big. There's more. So, oh god, super mutants. Hang on, no, stay back, stay back. Oh, now I'm detected. You are not helping matters at all. Oh, he's friendly, I think.
Please direct your payment to Monongah Power before Friday, October 29th to ensure uninterrupted service. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
I think I just missed the joke, but I think he...
I can only accept new messages to be delivered from the corporate office, which I imagine is closed at the moment.
I got stim pack, right away, purified water, grenades. That's great. I think he was serving a notice to the former owner of this house saying if you don't want your water shut off, pay the bill. Oh, with that said and done, I'm in town. Many rundown buildings.
The message has been delivered.
Shut up! We are still headed to the Mothman Museum, but oh my. It looks like some like satanic ritual to the Mothman. Mothman eggs. 10mm RAM removed. Why? No, don't take my weapon ammo. So they've got a person just like spread out on this table, and behind it, I mean, that is a picture of the Mothman. It's a moth and it's got a man in there. Well, there's... He's back, everybody. What a lovely view you got here, buddy. Just hanging around. Point Pleasant. Fantastic place to be, I suppose. Point Pleasant. Any sign of the Mothman anywhere? There was a skeleton just over there. It was terrifying, you know. We took some stuff off the floor. Mothman eggs, they called them. I think they're just candy bars. I love talking with you. You really always have the best things to say. All right. Thank you for helping me clear my mind. Let's go. Oh, stepping away from the freaky sacrificial shrine for the Mothman, we're heading back into town. Which way is it to the actual museum? Oh, stepping into town, you got graffiti for the Mothman Museum. Uh-oh. How? How about that? Down the high street of this town, there's a ginormous statue to the Mothman, and his face, big red eyes. Like, it looks like a suit of power armor, like from a Marvel film or something like that. But that's the thing about the Mothman, it's the red eyes. I don't know the legacy of Mothman very much, but what I do know is they say the night before or moments before a disaster happens, a bridge collapse or something like that, people will say that they see the two red eyes of the Mothman, and they kind of blame him. He's like the bringer of death, the bringer of misfortune and stuff like that. Everything about this town is Mothman. I mean, I suppose it was coming up on Halloween, so they maybe have like added extra stuff out. Is this the museum? It's the Mothman Museum, everybody! Hooray! Well, there you go. Smoking kills. You can see the skeleton has a pack of cigarettes, but also the cigarette is dropped from his hands. Someone's making a racket up there. We're going to explore the town a little bit later, but for now, we're going to go straight into that museum and get into the goodness. The door's locked. Hang on, I can lockpick this, but I took the card out. Here we go. Yes, mate! There you go. Tiles! Darling, you've woken up! Well, goodbye. And there he goes, everybody. The legacy of Tiles. With the door open, we enter the Mothman Museum, closing it behind me to make sure Tiles doesn't follow me. That would make a pretty cool statue if, like, Bethesda was to release some, like, statues from the world of this 76. Music, stop it! Copyright! So here we are, the Mothman Museum. It's a bit empty. A moth or a man. There's something on the wall. There's a scorched upstairs. Let's ignore him for now. There's nothing really of noteworthiness on the counter itself, just dish rags and ashtrays and stuff like that. The Mothman Comic Part 1. Oh, there's a holotape. Let's listen to this.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Not all creatures are of the land. Some stalk the skies. One such boogeyman has been reported for generations by mystified West Virginians. Its name remains the same, but accounts and speculation about its nature vary wildly. Some say man, others say beast, some say devil, others say angel. Tonight's tale, The Mothman Comet, begins in Morgantown Municipal Hospital. We join young Mary Scarberry's bedside as she wakes, looking a little worse for wear.
Nurse? Nurse Handy? Are you there?
Right, yes, my Sherry. And how are you feeling? Perhaps another stim pack will help. she awake?
There she is.
I heard her voice.
How's my brave little girl?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm doing okay.
Oh, we've been worried sick. Oh, you gave us such a fright.
Howdy, folks. Awful sorry to disturb you at this hour. Mary, this is Sheriff Johnson. He just wanted to ask a few questions. Well, from what I hear, you're downright lucky to be alive, Miss Mary. You kids went through quite an ordeal.
Steve and Buddy, are they okay?
Let's just have a little chat first, Mary. Now, do you remember how you came to be on the Fayetteville Railroad Bridge yesterday?
Well, going to the bridge was really Buddy's idea.
Come on, Mary. Don't whip out. Every kid's got to do it sometimes.
But, Buddy, you know I'm plumb scared of heights. How far you reckon that drop is, Steve?
My daddy says 1,000 feet. I heard it's 2,000 feet. Plenty of time to say last words and final prayers before you hit the river.
Stop teasing me. I told y'all I'm nervous enough already.
Come on. Quit your stalling. Here, watch me. There's nothing to it.
Buddy, be careful.
Last one across is brown egg.
Here goes.
Atta girl. Come on.
Slow down. Try to take my time.
You're doing swell, Mary.
Oh, no. I don't think I can go any further.
You can't chicken out now. Just put one foot in front of the other. Hey, off! Look! Up in the sky! Dang! What is that? It's too big to be a bird. Wait, I know what it is. See how its eyes are glowing red? It's the Mothman!
With a terrible winged creature coming for them, what will happen to these adventurous kids trapped in such a precarious position? Tune in next time for the thrilling conclusion of The Mothman Cometh.
The Mothman Cometh, everybody! Part 1 of an amazing saga of audio holotapes. But that was interesting to listen to, wasn't it? Whilst that was playing, I was having a look around the store, and there's some documents in here that I think might be of interest. So over here, we've got some detectives' case files. Can I read these? Oh, that's junk! No, that's not junk, that's history! Let me read the detective case files, game. Cheers! Charleston Herald newspaper. A burnt Mystery of Mystery comic. And on the other side, you've got these dog tags. I'm going to take those for their medal. Folder, a naval radio station, Sugar Grove. And then lastly, we've got cameras and typewriters and burnt Mistress of Mystery comic. Why are these burnt? Having alerted the monsters upstairs. Okay, well, now we're hidden again. Let's try and get the drop on him and save some ammo. Where the hell is he? Okay, well, there's no one up here. He's on the roof. Well, that's okay. Right, let's have a look around. Hold up. Cabinets. I want to hear the conclusion of Mothman stories. Well, nothing in there. We can use a Tinker's workstation to scrap down some of our junk. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here. I mean, I was expecting a bit more from the Mothman Museum. After all, it's a really prominent location on the map, given, well, it's huge. Oh, there's a door. I didn't see this door. Restrooms. Okay, don't get too excited. Oh, I can't go in there. My lock picking skill isn't good enough. Oh, there's a door back here too. Oh, there's stuff here. Empty blood pack. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's another. Tiles? Are we going to the prom or something? Because you look absolutely beautiful. No, come back! Come back! There goes Tiles, everybody. She unlocked the restroom for us. Inside. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, you made me jump. There is definitely more to be found here. Okay, wait. Take everything. Bathroom key is in the sink. A bit late for that now, but I suppose better late than never. Well, isn't this a bit redundant? There's a sit-down toilet and a stand-up toilet. Like, so you can go for your number 2 as you would. But at the same time, you can kind of aim your fireman's hose and try and, like, whittle in there. Like, whee! Or for extra awkwardness, you could be having a number 2 and somebody walks in, and they kind of like squeeze alongside you. Like, don't mind me, champ. And they start going, whilst you're just like right there, just like, this is awkward. Well, having explored the lovely restroom, we've discovered it's got a secret basementy thing. The door's knocked down, and it was previously locked, apparently. A mannequin guards the way down. Is this a basement? Is this floor access? Is this a total secret? Ooh. Okay, well, onto something big, I think, here. Got a nuclear quantum. I think that's the one with arsenic inside of it. HH3A capacitor. No idea what they're for, but they sound important. Stepping in. Oh my god! What were they doing down here? Underneath the Mothman Museum, I don't know, this feels like a cult, in a sense. It's like a religious, like, you got the pews, you got the thing at the front. Do people come here for like religious-y, culty, Mothman-y kind of worship? Or is this like some sort of wedding reception hall that's tinted and themed for the Mothman legacy? Like, some people get married on Halloween, some people get married on Christmas. Some people like Mothman so much that they come to this place and get married. We've got some berry mints. I like my Mothman marriages to have fantastic breath. Underneath the altar, you got some medics, but there's some notes. A sermon, summoning the Mothman. Sermon, October 21st, 2077. We of the cult of the Mothman seek the infinite cosmic wisdom of the Mothman himself. For it is his appearance that portends disaster, and in heeding his warnings, we may live as others around us perish their fated doom. We welcome visits from the Mothman with open arms and minds. Yes, we shall willingly summon him forth to appear to us whom revere him and divulge his secrets. True believers among you, gather for this evening's. We welcome you, O Mothman. Accept our humble invitation and divert us from disaster. But wait, there's more. The all-knowing Mothman has been summoned forth. Though we are not all so lucky as to notice it, Brother Charles saw the Mothman appear out of the corner of his eyes and heard whispers. I hear whispers too. He heard whispers of impending disaster, but as quickly as he appeared, our savior was gone. The Mothman showed visions of terrible floods to occur tomorrow. The only way to survive, he says, find high ground or be swept away. Our brothers and sisters will be warned. Those who scoff at us and turn away from the way of the Mothman shall perish for their foolish disregard, while we gather on the rooftops to praise the coming of the raging waters in the early dawn light. Did the bombs fall in 2077? October 23rd? I mean, it's not like a flood came, unless you mean a flood of radiation particles as the light flooded over the town and destroyed everything. I'd imagine being on the rooftops to make that even better for the skin. You know, just take it all in. Well, having a final look around the shrine, we got some 5.56 ammo and plenty of candles. It's a wonder that the candles are still burning after all this time. I mean, it's been 25 years since that last letter from that last sermon was on, but who's getting picky? And then through here, we have something of like, I don't know, a clergy's back office. There's a safe in the corner, and we've got some Radex diluted on a wheelchair. Ritual bindings? That might be important. Maybe we can summon the Mothman. I'll put them on in a second. More ammo. I can't crack that safe. I will try and focus my lockpicking skills for future episodes. Well, that's a shame. I really want to get in there because I feel like the end of the story might be in there, but we'll have to wait and see for another time. I'm saying goodbye to the Mothman Museum. We're going to go kill some people to let some frustration out because I feel a little bit underwhelmed. What are they? We got drones and... You are upsetting me. Stop it! Climbing the rusting and eroding fire escape, we make our way onto the rooftops. Here there's a door. Hey, I'm going inside, apparently. This guy's a Mothman fan. I suppose you gotta be living in a small town like this where it's the biggest import-export. Posters everywhere. But, dear people of the internet, there's a yellow table lamp. Goodbye. Just on the side of the counter by the TV, there's a holotape. The Mothman Cometh, Part 2. The most anticipated holotape of the century. Let's listen to it.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of The Mothman Cometh. When last we left off, 3 mischievous kids were crossing a railroad bridge when they were beset on by a terrible beast swooping down from the skies.
It's flying right toward us! Yeah! That was close! This mirror get off that bridge!
says that the Mothman's a sign of bad things. Bet that means the train's gonna derail.
Or maybe the bad thing is the train's squashing us like June bugs. What are we gonna do?
We can't jump, and it's too late to run. The train's almost here. Look out! That thing's coming back.
Steve! The Mothman's got us in his claws!
Hang on, Mary! Buddy! Help us!
Last thing I remember is the Mothman snatching me and Steve just before the train ran us over. Sheriff, I know it sounds crazy, but I reckon it saved my life.
Well, now that's quite a tale, Mary.
You do believe me, don't you? I swear that's how it all happened. Just ask Buddy and Steve. They'll tell you the same story. Go on, ask them.
Mr. and Mrs. Scarberry, could I speak to you outside a moment? Of course. Sweetheart, we'll be right back. You just get some rest.
Nurse, could you please get her something to eat? Right away, madame. One Salisbury steak with extra gravy coming up. We'll have your brightest brain in no time, my chérie.
What do you think, Sheriff? Mary's not one to fib, but that story. All I know is that she was found unconscious by the river without so much as a scratch.
So then you think she was telling the truth about this? The Mothman saving her and those boys?
Well, that's the thing about it, ma'am. Those other boys weren't as lucky as Mary. The grim truth is that both were found dismembered way up in the top of a tree. On top of a... Oh, you don't think...
What's that sound? It sounds like a... Mary!
The window. It smashed right in. The nurse is torn to pieces, too!
Mary! She's gone. What's happened to my sweet Mary? Do something, Sheriff. Do something.
Yet another chilling reminder, dear listeners, to always watch your back, your left, and your right. Be careful of your step and the ground beneath your feet. But most of all, don't forget to watch the skies above. For you never know what frightful terrors might be lurking overhead. Be sure to tune in next week for another thrilling chapter of Tales from the West Virginia Hills.
Tales from the West Virginia Hills. There you go. What a hoot and holler that was. I am so glad we found the concluding part of that episode, because I could not live with myself having a cliffhanger like that. That was a cool story. The Mothman. If he hadn't have intervened, if he hadn't given warning, the train would have killed all of them. But he gave warning, but it was too late to stop the train coming. However, the Mothman did take it upon himself to rescue one of the children without scratching her body. She was found down below. Her friends, however, somehow they got in a tree. So maybe his generosity grew tired after the first one. Maybe he thought, damn son, this girl's heavier than she looks. I'm gonna eat the other ones.